Abraham wants to know, does DJI, could they do fixed latency? Yes, but no, Aber. People ask, could DJI just snap their fingers and use their magical engineering technology to make a fixed latency mode? Well, why does DJI not have fixed latency? Because they retransmit packets. What would DJI look like with fixed latency? It would look like audience mode. Now, I don't mean audience mode with the O3 air unit, where the goggles rebroadcast the signal. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about audience mode with the V2, the Vista, and the V2 goggles. Audience mode with the Vista is basically the goggles tune into the broadcast, but there are no retransmissions for you. For the actual pilot, there are retransmissions, and that's why audience mode looks so crappy compared to not audience mode. But if you think about it, audience mode with the Vista is a broadcast-based, no retransmission, fixed latency link. And it looks like garbage. It looks terrible. The range and penetration are awful. So, could DJI do fixed latency? Yes. They could just let you be in audience mode. Would they do that? Well, if they were going to do that, the fact that they haven't done it in over 4 years suggests that they won't do it. And in fact, they changed the way that audience mode works in the O3 system. In the O3 system, the pilot's goggles rebroadcast the signal to the audience, which means that the audience sees the same thing that the pilot is seeing. So DJI was like, man, this audience mode looks crappy. Let's just do it differently. So I think that DJI doesn't want you to have a crappy looking audience mode. They're not willing to sacrifice the quality of their product in order to give you fixed latency. Now, Eirik points out that Walksnail is supposed to be working on a fixed latency mode. Yep, I heard about that. Way back when they first released, they said this is something we're going to work on. And it was very exciting. Now, it's months later and we haven't seen it. And we're starting to wonder if that was just vaporware. I am starting to wonder. Because fundamentally, the way that their transmission protocol works relies on the ability to retransmit. And I bet it's hard to get good performance without retransmitting.